What's going on? It's your boy God by 2009. I got another good one for y'all today. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I told you I was gonna have a little something for y'all today. I appreciate all the love, and please make sure you like as you enter the chat room. But this is gonna be all about, it's gonna be all about the Scorpio, but it's gonna be all about why the Scorpio is so complex and different things and different stuff you need to, pay attention to, and different things that's gonna help your relationship with the Scorpio man. And just like I said, it don't always be necessarily about the Scorpio, but you know, it's all about everything. Just like I said, it's about relationship, about life, about everything. But it ain't don't think just because I talk about Scorpios, it's all about Scorpios. Don't think you can't take a piece of it just because you're not a Scorpio. It's about everything, but Scorpio is just like the title, whatever. But I'm gonna let you know this is about the love of a complex man, a love of a very difficult man, a man that's hard to understand. And I'm just about to, go into that a little bit. It's not gonna be very long like some of my other videos, but I hope y'all appreciate it and enjoy it. And I hope everybody had a wonderful past weekend and everything. I hope everything went well. Please make sure you like as you enter the chat room. I would appreciate that. Just let me get everything set up. Hey Anna, illustrator. Hey Malcolm. What up? What's going on, Troy? Hey Anna, illustrator. Hey Malcolm. Yeah, I'm real excited about this one. Hey Sky, 11 Hook. No problem. Hey Miss Likeable. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I decided, I said, let me because if y'all know anything about Scorpio, we don't really do a whole lot of that extra like big, shopping or anything. But I just wanted to make sure, I wanted to have some, presentable, just do it, change it up a little bit for y'all. Cause just like one thing people don't know about Scorpio, really, materialistic people, but we like nice stuff. We like stuff to be nice quality, enough stuff to be nice. Stuff that's just different, that stands out, but it has a certain kick to it, and it stands out of everybody. So I appreciate that. Okay. Because I'm gonna still get into all y'all questions and everything, but I'm gonna go into this a little bit. Then we can go into some questions or whatever. Y'all can ask as we go along. Hey, Terra Ponda. Hey. Okay. So as the Scorpios are we are the most complex, most introverted sign in the zodiac. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think it's probably the Cancer, it's probably the Pisces. Yes, they are very introverted, and yes, they are very different, but not as introverted, not as complex as the Scorpio. And the thing that's different about us is a lot of people take it for being shy and away, or being detached. But the weird thing about us is we're extremely attached. We're extremely personable when it comes to relationships. We're very close to people. We don't do the shadiness and the fakeness, but at the same time, we can come off as being detached and being shy and being very withdrawn because of our introverted nature. And when you are introvert by nature, you're gonna really distance yourself away from the big crowds. We don't really like a whole lot of enormous, attention. We like to get credit for things just like as anybody else do, of course. But we are very we rather work in the background than work in the front. Trust me, if I had somebody that could do this and be in the front, and I can work the camera in the back and do all that stuff, I would be fine doing that. But everybody has, just like anything, everybody has their destiny, everybody has their gift. And that's one thing about Scorpios. We have a deep understanding of ourselves and of other people at an early age. That's why a lot of times when it comes to um y'all give me a lot. That's why a lot of times when it comes to choosing people we want to be around, choosing partners, being around people, um, family members that we befriend, or whoever we get in a relationship with, we have a good discernment because we know what to look for. We know what our gifts are. We know what our strengths are. We're very in tune with who we are and where we stand. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey Kay, what up, my boy? Hey Kay, Kyoto. You got a name like me, man. Hey Robin Jackson. Why you retract your message? Tammy Wilson. Um, hey Maddie. Hey Jackie Cash. Hey Taya, Miss Taya. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. Hey Maddie, you always showing love. Hold on, Maddie. Let me see. I appreciate it. You coming through. I'm just making sure I speak to everybody. That's kind of important to me. Y'all make sure y'all like, because a lot of times, I was very introverted growing up, and a lot of Scorpios can chime in on with me. A lot of times we get the people get the indication about us that we're these easygoing pushovers, that we're weak, we're some type of mute, that we won't open our mouth when it comes when the disrespect and the BS jump off, that we won't take up for ourselves, that we won't stand up and make ourselves vocal towards our adversary. Nah, you dealing with the wrong person. We hold, just like I told y'all last time, and I say this all the time because I want people to really understand this. Like, it's that our attitudes, our temperaments, our characteristics, our personal inner soul is stored way deep inside of us, at the bottom of our stomach, in our gut. So if we become off as a certain way, don't a lot of people get it misconstrued for us being some type of pushover, but they don't realize we got all this rage, all this energy, all this, stuff just boiling inside of us. And once that certain button is triggered, we're not triggered by silly stuff. But when it comes to blatant disrespect, when you obviously know what you're doing, that's when you're gonna see the real true colors of the Scorpio come out. That's when you're gonna see the rage. That's when you're gonna see the most deepest, worst parts of Scorpio. And a lot of times people don't understand is that the Scorpio being quiet and being understanding, he's just trying to fill out. We trying to fill out the room. We're trying to feel and get the emotion of everything that's going on. We're not just trying to just jump into somewhere and then be just talky and not really know. We're the type of individuals that fill people out. We fill out circumstances. We fill out environments before we start talking. We're not gonna just jump in and be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Even if we know a couple of people, we're gonna fill out the situation. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get in where we fit in. We don't really just randomly do stuff on impulse. You know what I'm saying? Because even as a kid, like one guy, like as a teenager, one time, this enormous guy, he was enormous. He was a big, enormous football player, like some big, huge, some wrestler, super wrestler looking guy. And he grabbed me. I'm sitting here walking with my one of my nerdy friends. We keep a couple of nerdy friends. But I had one of my nerdy friends, and I guess because he seen me walking with my nerdy friend, he took it for me being a nerd pushover. Yeah, we can be nerdy and intellectual, but I'm not that type of nerd where you're gonna be like some Steve Urkel and you're gonna grab on me. And you know what I'm saying? I guess he thought he misconstrued. He got it very misconstrued, and he grabbed me like we were like I was some fucking toss over, and I picked him up by his collar, and I lifted him off his feet. He was like, oh man, put me down. You got me off balance, man. You didn't tell me, you didn't warn me. Why you grabbing me like that, man? I was just playing with you. I like, man, you don't get your ass off me. I'm gonna toss your ass into the wall. You got it? And then he was like, he couldn't even. He was so out of it and shooken up. He couldn't help but laugh at himself because he felt stupid. That's what a lot of people get us. They get us Mr. Screw. They underestimate us because we are very quiet. We are very laid back. We do have a certain undertone about us. You know what I'm saying? Because we come very, we come back very easygoing. We're very consistent. But don't get it twisted to the point where you think that's it with us. We're not one dimensional. You got to understand, no, Geminis are not the only multi-dimensional zodiacs with different characteristics. You got to understand that's why Geminis a lot of time follow. They respect us because Gemini, which they are very excellent at picking out the characteristics, and a Gemini can learn a person like that in the first day because they talk so much and they soak in so much. But when a Scorpio, they can't get that information. Even with all they could talk to us for 8 hours and they still won't get us. They still don't understand us. That's what people got to understand. Is Gemini is not the only one that has multi dimensional personalities. The Scorpio do too, but at the same time, we don't show all our multi-dimensional. That's the difference between the Gemini. Gemini, they show all their multi-dimensional characteristics in the first meeting. We don't show you that. We might not show you our multi characteristics until after a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand you're dealing with a very complex individual, a very deep individual, and you're not gonna be able to call it right on the head. You're gonna have to really learn this, man. You have to take time to understand them. You're not gonna be able to call it and be able to, oh, I know this guy. I know him like the back of my hand. No, because most likely you're gonna be guessing wrong. Let me see. Oh yeah, I see some of y'all in here. Make sure y'all like message leading by Malcolm. Oh, hold on, Malcolm. Let me see what they saying. Let me see what they saying. Why you block Mr. Good Vibration for, Malcolm? Be careful. Don't just be blocking people, Malcolm. Make sure you read before you block him because he didn't even say nothing bad. I appreciate my moderators, but make sure y'all moderate the right way. Don't penalize somebody when they didn't do anything. Y'all make sure y'all read. All my moderators, make sure y'all read before y'all time somebody out or block somebody comment because no, you're not blocked, Mr. Good Vibration. It was just somebody. I guess it's something small. You straight now. You straight down, Mr. God, Mr. Vibration. Matter of fact, let me give you one. You've been around for a good minute. I'm gonna give you one. You a moderator. You got a wrench now, Mr. Vibration. You good. So, Scorpios we can mix with large gatherings and crowds, but we prefer, privacy. We prefer our solitude. We prefer our quiet, not because we want to necessarily be a grouch or be anybody, come off as being, unreasonable or come off as being, funny acting or anything like that. But a lot of times, when you're dealing with most people, you got to be honest. The majority of people in this world, they don't have those boundaries of respect when it comes to people's privacy, when it comes to people telling somebody's business. Just like the other day, I heard my cousin, talking to one of my family members and telling him, about her husband, and certain things he told her not to tell nobody, and she went on ahead and told my family member, and I'm just like, damn, he asked her specifically not to tell anybody about that. And she's married to him, ring on her finger, kids, pregnant with his baby, has no respect for his privacy, has no respect for his boundaries, has no respect for for him as a man as a whole. That's the type of shit that makes Scorpio really dig into people because I don't want to find out my business is being told by 8 different family members. If a Scorpio, we come to you and we're serious with you and we tell you something, we telling you in confidence, we're telling you in the most deepest confidence, because please believe it, we don't fuck with a lot of people. We don't trust a lot of people. So if he telling you some deep stuff, if he telling you some real personable stuff, best believe it's for your ears only. If he wanted a crowd to hear what he had to say to you, he will call a crowd. He will wait to a gathering. He will have the conversation at a big party where you can all where everybody else can chime in their personal opinions, their perspective on it. But my motto is, if you don't have anything positive, if you don't have anything to push the person towards the right direction, have some type of positive, help somebody with that issue, then don't put your 2 cents in it. Keep your mouth shut, zip the lip. Yeah, I don't need the opinion of 8 other motherfuckers in your circle. They opinions and their perspectives and how they pinpoint everything and what they think about me and their personal opinions. And any Scorpio, we don't care. People don't understand. It's not that we're going out our way to try not to care. We can't. You can't pay us to give a fuck about somebody's opinion that really don't give a shit about us. Why would we sit there and lose sleep over that? So you got to understand when you talking about Scorpio being withdrawn, wanted solitude, wanted quiet, is because we're very deep, we're very logical thinkers, we're extremely deep thinkers. So a lot of times we have to have that solitude, we have to have that quiet, we have to have that privacy. He's not trying to be he's not trying to isolate himself, unnecessarily. He's not trying to be you know, um antisocial. He's not trying to be any of those things, but he needs that necessary time to get his thoughts together. And anything he tells you, he puts you in that category of trust. Don't break that, because once you break that, he's not going to tell you anything. He's not going to have no deep conversation with you. He's not going to tell you a whole lot of personal stuff about him no more. You know what I'm saying? So if a Scorpio tell you something, make sure you hold it in deep confidence. Don't just take it for being some type of game, and take it for being a game, because not a game. Is real serious. And when we tell you something, we don't tell our people our business. So if he tell you something and we're going through a situation or whatever, don't put his business out there. We're not extroverted signs. We don't roll like that. I know y'all used to people, being able to tell their business and not taking any responsibility for your actions, and running your mouth, as though it's the last one on earth. You're not gonna last long with a Scorpio. He's gonna throw you right into the bin. You know what I mean? You can tell all the business you want, but you're not gonna tell no more of ours. Once we find out you a chatterbox, you going to the back burner where you're gonna permanently stay at. Uh I see a couple of y'all just came in. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all like the video. Um we are not we are not no scaredy cats. We're not scared. We're not fearful. We're not shaken up by any man or any woman, no matter how much, even if you mean close to us. If you mean have a certain value in our lives, and you're close to us, and we love you, and we'll do anything to keep you. Yes, but we're not scared to, at the same time, we're not scared and not fearful of anything. We're not scared to speak our voice, even at the point of rubbing somebody the wrong way. Because to me, if you hold your tongue and you feeling it anyway, you're only gonna make yourself miserable. You're only living a lie for you're only lying to yourself. So it's no need to lie to anybody else. Why, if you can't lie, if you're not gonna lie to yourself, why lie to anybody else? So you got to understand, we're not fearful. This is not the type of man that's gonna be shaken up by the particular people in your life that you probably say, oh, he's a tough guy. My Scorpio probably gonna be kind of nervous of him. He scares all my boyfriends. My cousin Joey is crazy. He's gonna scare my Scorpio. That's not happening. It's not happening. We on our own too, 10 toes down on the fucking floor. We will brawl, get down, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just like Malcolm X, by any means necessary. That's how we feel we should handle the situation, right on the spot. Um, just like I said, our calm face, our laid back demeanor, it often makes people try us. People, I don't know what it is about us as Scorpios individual. People love trying us. People love fucking with us. People love trying our buttons. People love doing the shit that we hate. It seems like they almost jump, like, just like the old guy said. He said he said, you do it with glee. Yeah, they jump and fuck with us with glee, with a big ass smile on their face, like, oh, I see the Scorpio coming down the street. Let me fuck with him and say something that's going to irritate the shit out of him. Let's just see how far we can push him till we get our ass kicked, until he loses his complete self control. And that's, I don't know what it is about people like fucking. I don't know if it's because we have such a masculine outer appearance, and that people want to see how far they can take it and how far. Hey, Yvonne, Richard. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but hey, how you doing? Yeah, but people love trying us. People love agitating us. People love doing little small stuff, and people think, oh, Scorpio, y'all like doing that. Y'all like messing with people. Nah, we don't. We'll mess with people if we having fun or whatever. But we're not gonna just do shit just to irritate nobody. We're not gonna do stuff to push somebody the wrong way or push their buttons. No, we're not gonna do that. So when but people love doing it with us, and that's why a lot of times we have a defensive appearance about ourselves. We have a harsh, cold, puzzle face about ourselves because we don't want those motherfuckers near us. We don't want weirdos and people agitating the hell of the hell out of us. That's why we want the high vibrational, very wonderful, good people around us. Yeah, we love that energy. We love all types of different people, all types of energy, all types of colors, whatever. But those dark, low vibrational, evil, jealous, envy hearted, snake hearted, slick mouth, shady, fake ass people, they get no love, they get no patience, they get no they just don't get no energy. They don't get anything from us. They gonna get the only thing they're gonna get out of us is the worst thing. And that's when we're gonna start pulling out the ruthlessness. That's when the ruthlessness gonna come out. That's when the bluntness gonna start coming out. That's when the ego gonna start coming out, because people think because we laid back and we chill and we have a soft spoken. If a Scorpio talks to you, with a soft undertone, and he's talking to you real nice like I'm doing right now, and he's talking to you like this, it's because he really loves you and he wants you to really understand, and he cares about you, and he don't want to hurt your feelings. But don't think we can't get crazy. Don't think you know who you got us all figured out. Don't think that it gives you an invitation to start stomping on toes, start stepping on toes. Because as soon as the first foot you step on when it comes to the Scorpio, we're gonna stomp. We're gonna stomp on yours with both feet. We're gonna stomp on yours, jumping up and down with both feet. So don't carry it away. Please don't get carried away. Hey, Diane, right? Hey, good look, Malcolm. All right, that's what's up, bro. Hey, Amos. Hey, Amos Wu. Control Scorpios, bliss control. Less dance, systematic chaos. Hey, Kia Aura. Hey, Goddess Ocean. Sky 11 Hook. Hey, Joanne Lemon. Morning, God body. People don't listen, and people gossip too much, especially women. Privacy is golden territory. A lot of people don't know themselves to be by themselves in order to. Yeah, a lot of people can't be by themselves. You got to understand, that's not us. We're very comfortable with being by ourselves. We understand ourselves. I see a couple of y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. You see the thumbs up like this, hit it, click on it. Cause a lot of y'all be telling me, oh, I be at work. I make a damn profile and hit the like button. Why watch all the videos and be like, I support you. I love the God Body channel, but I ain't made no thing to hit the like button. Show me some love. Y'all got. I'm trying to give y'all my all here. Come on now, hit the like button. Yeah, because a lot of women don't understand the boundary thing. A lot of women don't understand the intimacy thing. Like, in order for you to have that patience, in order for you to have that love, in order for you to have that respect, in order for you to have that outgoing man that supports you and loves you and does everything for you, you have to do some things too. You can't be reckless at the mouth. You can't be talking crazy. You can't be acting all crazy. You can't be on a mission doing your own personal agendas and then expect the Scorpio to be this selfless, loving person. Hell no. We're not gonna do that. If you're covering your own ass and doing stuff for yourself and never put the Scorpio in consideration, whether it's you going here or doing this, it's like it's like why even waste Scorpio's time? Go do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because Scorpio, we're not the type that sit and paint a picture of make believe. We live in the reality. We live in the harshness of the reality. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do another video about that. We don't live in no make believe. We don't paint no perfect picture. We don't do none of that. Uh, Let me see. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up. Cause a lot of y'all be looking, y'all be soaking up all the information, but y'all don't support. Hey, Aquarius K, good morning. But y'all don't like the video. Make sure you like the video, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let me see. Terrapondo, what's with the hot and cold energy? When we shake hands, sometimes they're so cold. Then at times they are warm. I don't know, Terry. You got to explain that to me a little bit more in depth. You talk because you sound like you're talking about more of a physical body temperature. I need you to go into more detail. Uh, I'm from New Zealand. Okay, Diane, right? You know, peace to New Zealand. Thanks for your advice about Scorpio, man. It's really helped me understand my having a very special insight my life has made life and love so much more. Oh, I'm glad everything working out, Diane. If I can give you more lights and thumb. Sun Scorpio, Moon Pisces. Scorpios are just way too picky about everything. Not really. Not really. We're not really picky. We actually the least picky is we're actually the least we don't have no type of high maintenance or anything. But it's just the biggest thing about us is respect and people being real with us and being 100 with us. A lot of people are not real with us. A lot of people want us to just sit and be passive aggressive about certain things. And you got to understand you dealing with the most non-passive aggressive sign in the zodiac. So if you want him to turn his head and play the blind eye and act like passive aggressive and just let you walk and stomp and talk the way you want to, that's not happening. He's gonna make you take accountability. He's gonna make you um take accountability for your actions. He's gonna call you out if you're doing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Only certain times we'll keep our mouth shut is if we don't want to keep beating you or make it seem like we just picking at you. But if you get to the point where you're not correcting yourself, you know what I'm saying, are taking any real responsibilities, we're going to put you in check, and we're not going to tolerate it that long at all. Um, you got to understand when you're dealing with a Scorpio, man, we are more than confident and secure with our talents, our intelligence, and our achievements. So fake flattery, hate, backhand compliments, fake compliments, shady rolling eyes and shit like that. We could care less. It doesn't mean anything to us. Whether it doesn't mean anything. It like we already are very aware and in tune with who we are. We know what our talents are. We know what we did to put it down. And you better believe we put it down. You know what I'm saying? Whether you agree with it or whether you say 1,000 times it's something totally different, we are secure within ourselves. We don't give a damn about what nobody else says about us or think about us. We are secure with our own selves. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like what makes us more different than a lot of other times. We have that self-confidence. A lot of men need that accommodation of a bunch of ass kisses and fake love. Nah, we rather have real people around us, and we rather have real solid unconditional love. We don't need that 5 seconds of fame bullshit type of love. I don't need that. I'd rather have 50 consistent, real people than 50 million fake ass, shallow, here for the moment, gone tomorrow type of people. We don't want them people trying. We don't want those people around us so much to the point we will forcefully make you want to leave. If you're fake and shady and you have no type of groundedness and your feet are floating off the ground like you're Jesus or you some type of angel, we're going to put you right back on earth. We're going to bring you back to earth. We're going to bring you back to a point of humility, of realizing you're human. Great rising, God body. Hey, Aries here. Hey, I'm an Aquarius and my bestie is a Scorpio, and our friendship is 30 years strong. But I think Scorpio men don't understand me. I wonder why. Aquarius, yeah, it's a lot of times we don't understand you because my mother is a Aquarius. Like y'all, very very complex. Y'all have a more detached characteristic traits about y'all. So it definitely gets us. It definitely kind of confuses us because y'all very 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 different. Let me see what's going on here. Thank you for all the love. Hey Yulia, I appreciate you for coming through. I almost didn't see you. Hey, ELXX. We are fine regardless. You know what I mean? We have that self-confidence. And that's why people always say Scorpios are good coaches, they really understand and care about people and really can push and motivate people because we have that self-confidence, not just in ourselves on some selfish shit. We have confidence in other people and their talents, probably more than they have. We see a person's gift stronger than they see it. We almost sometimes get even angry at a person for not living up to their full potential. Because if we see their full potential and we see the button is there and they're not pressing that button, we're going to fucking press it for them. We're going to damn near press it for them. You know what I'm saying? If I got to take your hand and stomp it on that button to make you go to the moon and shoot past and hit your potential, then I'll do that. If I got to piss you off to make you shoot to your potential, that's what a Scorpio will do. If we have to talk shit to a person to make them get mad, to make them want to shoot to their potential, that's what we do because we love seeing people make it. It ain't just all about Scorpio, like, oh, it's all about us. No, you want to be in a circle full of people that's successful. We want to be around people that's winning, around people that's confident, around strong people. That's why in our circles you will only see a few people because we like solid people around us. We don't like no 20% people. We like 100% authentic, real people, genuine people. Scorpio men scare me. I wonder how they can be so sure about a lover. They be dead sure about the partners they choose. Yeah, definitely, because you got to understand, just like I told you, we look at stuff on a deeper level. So when we look at you at a deeper level. Like just for instance, like when most dudes are looking at a girl at a woman's um body, she could have the most sexiest, body or whatever. Like I won't even look at that. I would look at like, okay, she's kind, she's soft spoken, she has some type of moral and values about herself. Um, she has a loyalty about herself. She doesn't just run her mouth just to hear herself talk. She's very coy, she's very classy. I see that's the things that the Scorpio see. Yeah, we're gonna see, of course we're gonna know she's pretty or whatever. You see that as soon as you see the person, but we need to see what the beauty that lies within. The beauty that lies within overpowers the physical. You know what I'm saying? That's why, certain women that has all the physical attributes, they cannot keep a man to save their life. They cannot keep a man to save their life. They can have sex with a man, but they can't keep a man and to save their life because that attitude, a lot of them have these ugly attitudes. It can make the most beautiful person seem so ugly. And unless or not, and that's for the men and the women. Y'all got to understand that if you got an ugly ass attitude, I don't give a damn if you got Gucci, Louis, Armani. Burberry cologne, you're gonna look like the most ugliest, most stinky, filthiest person to a Scorpio. You're gonna look like shit rags to us because deep inside, that's what you are, a piece of shit, because your spirit and your soul is dog shit. And you use the clothes and you use materialistic things to cover up what really lies you know, within who you are. We don't Scorpios, we don't have to do that. We comfortable in a white t-shirt. We gonna feel the same. We gonna feel damn good regardless of what we have on or what we appear to have. We gonna feel good. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, hit the thumbs up. I know some of y'all listening real hard, but hit the like, hit the thumbs up, please. Please. Uh we feel people's energy out and we react accordingly. We feel people energy out. We know exactly what we dealing with. Like whether you rolling your eyes, smacking your tongue, playing with your phone, uh, shaking your head, mumbling under your breath. We catch all that. You got to understand whatever you say, whatever you put out, and whatever you say is going to hit. We going to catch that. Don't think you're gonna be able to come out your mouth, do something and not be taken, seriously. I think we're not gonna be paying attention. I think, oh, Scorpio, he's just gonna be like whatever. No, we see everything and we're gonna react accordingly. Just like I said, just like we said, we mirror your personalities, we're gonna react accordingly. So don't think anything that you do or say is not being taken for notice. We notice everything you're doing. We notice how you coming at us. We know how we know what your intentions are. We catch everything. So don't try to be slick in social gatherings or anything, or even on the phone conversation or FaceTiming or anything, because he's gonna catch it. Don't be real, just be real. That's all I can tell you. Be authentic. If you don't want to talk, just say you don't want to talk. Don't try to pretend to talk and then act like you're doing us some type of favor, because we don't give a fuck one way or another. Because best believe if we talking to you, we could talk to 50 other people. But if he taking the time to talk to you, he appreciates you. But if you don't appreciate him, he will cut the conversation off real fast. Um, the way you feel inside, the true way you feel inside, it will be revealed to a Scorpio. You can't hide it inside. Whatever you really feel and however you really feel and who you really are, that's it's going to show. You're not gonna be able to hide it from us. Even if you're the most calculated person, you're not gonna be able to hide it. Even others, like, you can't hide it from us. We see, within. We see who you truly are. We don't give a damn how popular you are or how much status you have. We see who you really are behind all that. Once you take all that stuff away, all your money, all your cars, all that, we see who you really are. And that's why Scorpio, we can talk to certain people a certain way. We can treat certain people a certain way because we don't give a damn about their materialistic shit. Because at the end of the day, it's you. It's only you. You by yourself. When you was born, it's you. When you leave here, it's gonna be only you. So when we look at you, we only looking at you. We don't give a damn about all that other shit that you added on over the years when you became an adult. We don't give a damn about all those extra weird personalities that you adapted once you became an adult. We know who you were as a child. We can read through you and tell who you really were before you start creating these defense mechanisms and these fake personalities. We know exactly who you really are. We see that inner child. We can look exactly at you and see who you are. You gotta give me a second. He called me a fireball, so I told him to keep on. You gonna get burned. I hear that, Tara. Oh yeah, let me make sure I put my link. Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna put my link in for anybody that wanna show me some love. Yeah, I enjoyed this one because I wanted. I ain't finished yet, but I just want to put this link in for y'all. But but yeah, a lot of times A lot of people don't understand that. They think that when they say something to us, or they popping off at us all crazy, that it's not being taken for note. Like we see that, we hear that. Like just because he don't check you on every little thing you do, he's not gonna nitpick you. But best believe he see everything you doing. He see when you being phony. He see when you acting like you bored, or when you doing something else. If you bored and you want to do something else, go do something else. It's not gonna hurt the Scorpio feeling, but just best believe he's not gonna waste his time with you. So don't try to play the shallow role. I know in a lot of instances or situations, women have to play that shallow role because there's so many goofballs and weirdos and shit and thirsty ass men out here. It makes it bad for real masculine men that actually push, hold the shit down, hold the fork down, and make it happen. Don't get us misconstrued with the weirdos in 2019. Don't get us misconstrued with the weirdos, the punks, and the snitch. Like that's not how we rock. That's not us. And when you think of us, think more of your grandfather. Think of a man that you respect. When you think about a Scorpio, don't put us in those 2019 categories because it's just going to piss us off and it's going to throw us into a rage. We hate being compared to idiots and morons. When you deal with us, separate us from the rest. If you ain't coming like that, don't come at all because we're not going to tolerate it. Let me see. Y'all give me a second. I'm putting in my thing, my Gmail, so y'all can reach me. If you wanna email me, here's my Gmail. If you wanna donate, that's my PayPal link. Um, you know, through your attitude of words, facial expressions, it will be way too obvious for the Scorpio. If you're being fake, insecure, or shallow. And what I mean, the attitude of your words, you could say something and have an attitude, a certain attitude, uh, perception in your words. Like a person could say something, it can mean harmless, but they could come off as being a smart ass, or they can come off as cruel, or they can come off as being, as though, people are so slick with the damn words nowadays because there's so many punks out here that let shit slide. Like they don't know how to deal with the motherfucker that's gonna check them at the door. Check your attitude at the door. You know what I'm saying? We're not dealing with it. We see the attitude through your words. Whatever you saying. Hey, Asia Million. I appreciate it. We see that. So don't play that funny little stuff with us. I know it's normal for a woman to do all that little funny, when they get in their little feelings and be all funny and stuff. But please keep that shit to a limit when you're dealing with Scorpio because our patience are very short for the bullshit. So please take that to some other punk or some other weirdo because when you come in to us, you better bring the stuff that you do dealing with a man. Don't bring the stuff you do dealing with little ass punks because you will get he will end up hurting your feelings. Um, he's not gonna go back and forth with you. We will react, not on the spot as an impulse, but we will react and we will handle that situation. It will be dealt with one way or another. You know, the immature behavior, you know, whatever, it's gonna be handled fast, it's gonna be handled swiftly, and he's gonna really, put you in check. And whether you're trying to and he's gonna show it through silence and action. He's not gonna argue with you, he's not gonna back and forth with you, he's not gonna try to get your attention. He's not going to try to, make a scene, but he's going to handle you accordingly, and you're not going to know when it's going to happen because is served, you know, y'all can fill in the blanks. I ain't gonna even say the whole thing, but you know, it's best served on a cold dish. You know what I'm saying? We serve the BS on a cold dish. You won't even see it coming. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's revenge, sting, whatever, it's gonna be served on a cold ass dish. So don't take it there. Please don't take it there. Because we can take it to a whole nother level and we take shit a little too far. So please don't take it there. Please don't bring the female vindictiveness, the connivingness, Jezebel spirits. Don't bring that because we will light you up and we will we will we will damn near castrate you. So don't put yourself in a fucked up situation. Don't do that. When you know the women that are less humble, the ones that are more spoiled on the pampered side, they will learn the most serious lessons from dating a Scorpio. They will learn the most serious lessons. The bossy chick that I got it going on, Miss Hot Mama, you know, whether you know sexually, she probably do got it going on. But if you don't have a certain humility and humbleness about yourself, he's going to show you. You will learn the most lessons from him. You know what I'm saying? You will learn serious life learned lessons at a serious high value because he's gonna all that stupid shit that you've been accustomed to you know being allowed to do, being allowed to say, he's going to put you at a state of accountability and he's going to teach you through example. When it comes to real life and taking accountability for your actions and your words, you know, he will sting you to half the death if that's what it takes for you to learn. And a lot of the ones that are more stubborn and more you know, rebellious to change, that's the ones we like the most because we can really work them. We can really give them a ride for their money. If you want those stubborn people that don't want to change and want to stay in these fucked up attitudes, we love you. Come on. We gonna teach you better than we can show you. Come on. And bring your ass on. And we gonna show you better than we can, you know, tell you. We ain't gonna do all the chit chatting. Bring your ass and bring that pampered, spoiled ass attitude and ungratefulness. And we gonna show you. A Scorpio, man, you know, we desire natural, humble lady. We like classy women, you know, that talks to you know to be understood, that talks to communicate, not just talk but to be rebellious, not just talk to be clamorous, not just talk because she wants to hear her own motherfucking voice volume. No, we want her to talk because she has something to say, because she has something to project, because she has something to teach, because she has something to nurture. I don't want to hear her because she got something to fuss about, because she got something to nag about, because she got something to gossip about. Shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear that shit. If you talking about some real stuff that has any type of relevance, bring it. We are all ears. But if you talking about that crazy, all this stuff and this and that and the third and Joey had mismatched pair of socks on at work, we not gonna respond to that shit. We gonna give you a 2-word answer and keep it moving. Uh, Manuel, if she sees one of the stupid women that like to be, what if she sees one of the stupid women that like to be? I want you got to email me, Manuel, because I don't understand that. I don't understand what you asking. Hey, Vanity's Mirror, I didn't see you come in. Rosalind Russell, I don't know if I said anything, but hello. Hey, Miss Bubbly Pisces. I'm just making sure I say hello. Tammy Wilson. Tammy. Um, you know, loud mouths, know-it-alls. They're gonna learn they're gonna learn a lot of hard lessons the hard way through example, learning from the Scorpio, because we're gonna show them, and we're gonna show them repeatedly, just like a hard-headed child. If she won't leave those ignorant, clamorous, loudmouth, arrogant ways in 2018, in her past, and she not willing to change, we're gonna put her in a position. Even if she change, she's gonna be in a position where she's gonna automatically change, because she's gonna get so tired of all her shit just smacking her right there in her face. Because we don't even have to like do anything to, like, it's like it the the lessons of life fall upon these people like this. The women that always got something to say, that's talking shit out of her ass, that's always acting crazy, that's doing the most, that's always making the scene. Life shows these people lessons. I don't want Scorpios. We don't have to show these people lessons. Life show these people lessons. So we don't got to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? We don't deal with them, and even I can't even go that deep for y'all because I'm breaking the man code. I almost told y'all some crazy shit. I ain't going to even say that. I'm not even going to say that because that's breaking the man code. Uh, um, Let me see. So happy to be live with you. Me and my Scorpio are always having conflict, but at the end of the day, I always have his back. Yet he is always giving me a conflict, especially after intimacy about other men. Why, when I make it clear I love him? We just do that. That's he. Don't take it too personally. If he's not making a fuss over you, then that's when you have to worry. If he's not making a fuss over you, that's when you have to worry. If he's making a fuss over you, then that means he really cares a lot. He really cares a lot. Uh, and if, just like I said, if you don't learn, he will show you with the harsh examples of life in all its splendor. You will see the darkness and the negativity in all its splendor. If that's what you're dwelling on, we will show you the harshness in all its splendor. But if you want the love, the attention, the admiration, you know, the attention, then put that attitude, put that energy, put that good energy out. But if you put that negative, arrogant, I know it all, I'm every woman, snap my fingers, roll my eyes, twist my neck, we're gonna show you better than we can tell you. We will. We will show you. So don't ever think or take your Scorpio for granted, because once you find once you find a Scorpio, there is no replacing him. Even if you talk shit about him, throw his name towards the wolves, once you find that mature, masculine, elevated Scorpio that's evolved, there's no replacing him. Not in this lifetime, not in the next lifetime. Even women that have been married to Scorpios that are deceased, they can tell you, even with new husbands, new kids or whatever, they tell me, they're like, my Scorpio, it seems like he has a dark shadow over my life. I have a whole new husband I've been married to for 20 years. I had we had 5 kids together, but it's like that marriage to that Scorpio, you know, 20 years earlier is seen to be, it's always signs, it's always his favorite songs always coming on. It's just everything about this man, it pops up. We pop up even through death. So when you're dealing with this man, you better understand that our energy is extremely, extremely passionate and is extremely strong, and it outlasts our lifetime. So with that said, I'm gonna do some more. I got some more coming, so don't worry. I got some more coming for y'all. But let me see. How do Scorpio men deal with Scorpio women that have that I'm a bad bitch attitude? It's different for us because just like you said, man, you a Sagittarius, man. You a Sagittarius, man. Y'all different. Y'all can't. It's different for us than y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's way different for us, man, because we see it and we just deal with it. It's nothing really to talk about. It's nothing I can really explain to you. It's like we just like I said, we put the mirror in front of her face and make her look at herself. We show her all the crazy shit that a person does. We react that same shit. We do it. You know, whether she's being a loudmouth, we become loudmouth. If she becomes arrogant, we become twice as arrogant. When you become a BSer, we're gonna come 8 times the BSer. If you become disrespectful, we're gonna be blatantly disrespectful, in your face disrespectful. But y'all make sure y'all like, hey, Golden Dancer. I see you made it, Golden Dancer. Yay. Women that like to be abused. Oh yeah. Hey Manuel, my friend Yulia, she told you she read something. She wrote something for you, Manuel. Hold on, let me see what she wrote. She said, Manuel, women like to be abused, have some serious issues regarding letting go the past, mostly about that hurt inner child that likes to stay in the same scenario as an excuse as an excuse to move on. Yeah, that's right. That's you definitely right about that. A lot of women, have serious mental issues. A lot of them can't let go of the past. A lot of them can't let go of the hurt of their inner child. And they don't want to move on. They don't want to change. They don't want to look at the bright side of life. They want to hold on to the shit. Some people enjoy the misery. Misery loves company. And I don't want to join the party. You understand? Hey Jay Bird, good morning. I'm gonna call you in a little bit, Jay Bird, because I need to talk to you about that line you was telling me about. Um, I have to let you know I really appreciate your opinions. In fact, sometimes I am lost, and you help me better understand this guy. Thank you. No, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Hey, Michelle, are you the same Michelle that's been watching for a long time? Or are you a new Michelle? Because I know it's Michelle from Georgia. Are you Michelle from Georgia? But y'all make sure y'all like. I see a couple of y'all coming in. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. But I got a lot more stuff coming from y'all. So don't y'all. Oh, okay. Connecticut. Okay. But I appreciate the love. Thank you so much for supporting my videos. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a million times. Thank you so much. All the fellas, slap, dap, pounds, and all that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Big kiss to all the ladies. Big kiss. I love y'all. Matter of fact, y'all show me a lot of love. So double kiss. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Please make sure you subscribe. Thank you for all my new subscribers that came in. Um, After the video is finished, please make sure you like the video. Please make sure you comment. Hey Ginger, make sure you share my videos. Make sure you like. Please comment. I love comments. If you want to show some loves, make sure you show some love to my PayPal. Is it the link is in here? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love y'all.